a few minutes.
I think FOX13 did play the main role.
A mother is thanking FOX13 tonight after her son, suspected killer, was arrested following our investigation into an MPD mistake.
Donvo Sanders was taken into custody Friday night, more than 4 months after a murder warrant was put out for his arrest, but just hours after our story.
FOX13's Zach Crenshaw spoke with the victim's mother again tonight. Zach, this is the second time that you have exposed this kind of problem with MPD.
Yeah, and it's the second time that a fugitive on the run for murder has been caught after one of our stories. Last week, I uncovered yet again that the MPD failed to put a homicide suspect in a crucial FBI database. That story ran on Friday at 10 p.m. By midnight, Donvo Sanders was locked up here in 201.
Hey, it's Mr. Sergeant.
Priscilla Taylor said it was midnight. When she got the call, she'd been waiting 4 months on.
And I was just crying, tears of joy. And I said, oh my goodness, I said, they finally got him.
Donvo Sanders was arrested late Friday night, charged with second-degree murder, among other things, for the death of Priscilla's youngest son, Mario Lofton, her third child to be taken by homicide.
See, I knew God wasn't going to keep on letting me hurt.
When I spoke with Priscilla last week, she was hurting.
Sorry.
Because her son's suspected killer was still on the loose. I found out the MPD failed to put Sanders in a crucial database, which allows U.S. Marshals and other police to see his warrants.
They're not doing their job because they're supposed to call him, and I stay up. I can't go to sleep.
Now?
I slept all night for the first time since July.
The MPD has still not said how the mistake happened or what they're doing to prevent it in the future.
I think it's terrible that it had to take your story. I'm glad now, don't get me wrong.
Tonight, though, the mother who bought Christmas presents for all of her grandkids finally has one of her own.
This is the best Christmas present that I could have.
Now, I asked the Memphis Police Department back in November after our story about that IHOP murder suspect who was arrested after we found out he wasn't an NCIC, if they were going to do something to make sure all the homicide suspects were put in this national database. Clearly, that wasn't the case after our story on Friday. I followed up on Friday. I followed up again today, multiple times, asking if they were putting all the murder suspects from the past in there as well. I have not heard back a definitive answer. We are going to stay on top of this story and see that all the homicide suspects get put into this database. Reporting live outside 201, Zach Crenshaw, Fox 13 News.
All right, thank you, Zach.